Hello, everybody. This is Sean. I just wanted to share with you my trading day of May 10th, where I earned over 100K plus in one day, utilizing the Trading Options Live team's different courses, such as charts and patterns recognition, 13 market moves, and I am a VIP member as well. This is what they will send you if you become a VIP member on a daily basis, along with advice um, as to what to do during the trading day. So I utilized that information and I was able to put it together um, with some advice from Leo, and it was a hell of a day. I appreciate being able to share this today. So I started out with 195 in my SEP IRA, as you can see. Um, I was actually down earlier in the week, and I actually made 30,000 on Tuesday. And then Friday, I was when I made an actual $100,000 in one day. So as you can see, I did some trades throughout the day, utilizing after looking at the charts and getting information from Leo, watching the video. I was able to put some trades in for some puts early in the morning um, for Alibaba, Amazon, um, also for I believe it was BKNG, and I had a couple small other trades that I was doing throughout the day. But as you can see, I put them in. He had me set my limit orders um, just so I wouldn't forget to sell off anything. So that all worked out pretty well because while I'm trading, if I have to make any quick moves and if I forget, and the level gets up to a certain point in a stock, then you want it to be able to sell off so that you can keep concentrating on what you're doing. So that's what I'm showing you here is me setting the levels, the limit order levels is what I'm talking about. So I set them and closed out a couple positions probably like 45 minutes later that actually as they were selling off in Tesla and in BKNG, and I was able to make profit within that time frame. So just to show you, here are some of the trades I took. You can see my account's going up. It's already at 208. BKNG, BABA, Tesla. You can see that. Some of the other ones were there already. And then as I'm trading throughout the day, I get a text um, as I'm part of the VIP program, and I get this specific text that says close all puts at 11:19 a.m. So immediately I went into action. I sold all my puts. I started to buy calls because the market was reversing. Because if you took the 13 market moves course like I did, and as well as getting information from Leo, you can notice that the patterns were changing and that we were starting to move. We're going to start moving higher. Basically, the charts were showing that the stocks that we were in and the S&P were bottoming out, and for the day intraday, and it was about to reverse. So the text went out to start to buy calls, and I changed from puts to calls immediately. Obviously, you can see BDX. That's a different trade I had. That was I remained with a put, but Alibaba, Amazon, BKNG, they are all now calls, and it became a market move 4, which we noticed intraday as the market started to reverse. So I was able to capitalize on that thanks to the knowledge that I've learned, and as well as the information that being part of the VIP program allowed me to access. And I was able to take all that information and make some really good trades that day. And it was really exciting. Um, Obviously, it was a great day to trade, and I'm really appreciative of it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. As you can see, I'm trading here Amazon, and it looks like I'm placing a call because I'm adding more positions because it's starting to go up. So I'm trying to find as many uh, discounted or whatever I can afford to put in for it, for the moment. Because obviously I was trusting the program. I was trusting what the information I was getting because once you take this course and you learn what it's all about and how it works, you start to realize that you can trust and truly trade fearlessly. Um, so that's what I did, and the results were very extreme and good and fantastic for the day. So as you can see, my account's going up. I'm up to 270 now, and I started at 195. Um, so I want to just let this play for you. Obviously, this is a pre-recording, a recording from previously, um, and I'm doing a voiceover just so I can explain it. It's funny because Leo had asked me if you can, I would like to be able to utilize a trading day of yours, and so I started to screen record, and I had no idea I was going to have a day like this. But again, you hit the right moment, you have a good day of trading, and you have the right knowledge behind you and the right support. A day like this is possible. So again, I wanted to share with you. You can see my account's going up to 279 now. I'm trading in my IRA account because I had lost. I should have shared this with you earlier. I had lost before I got onto Leo's program. Um, I was up to almost 300,000 in my IRA as of last year, and that was in September. It was my peak. I think I was at 319, and I literally lost all the way down to 150 by December. So that was pretty low time for me trying to figure this all out. And I wanted a course that was gonna match my trading style and with the way I wanted to trade. And I found it with Trading Options Live and Leo's group, and I'm very appreciative of it, and looking forward to continue on and doing more of these. Hopefully I can make more videos for Leo. I would appreciate it because it was a great trading day, and I didn't have a chance to put this together until recently, so I wanted to share this with you, and I hope you're enjoying it. As my account continues to go up, it's let me see what time it is. Let me see when I scroll down again. You'll be able to catch what time it is during the day. I believe the day ended at the peak around 2 p.m. for me, and then I was pretty much ready to get into something different for the following week. But that's the great thing. I mean, as a VIP member, you receive updates on a constant basis with ideas that they're trying to trade, and Leo gives you some ideas on what might be happening, at the moment, and you can check the charts yourself and see, if you want to get into the trade or not. But at the same time, usually giving you pretty good information. So, use your discretion and do the best that you can. And on this particular day, it worked out very well for me. Here's one lift he was trying to get us into. That trade wasn't too fabulous, but it was, it worked for a little while. So if I would have got into it at a better starting point. I think he had said it a little earlier. And but these are the things you learn, when to get in, when to get out. Limit, setting your limits, things like that. Just important small details. Immediately when I started working with Leo, I realized what I was doing wrong previously. Obviously, if you're buying, you want to buy something like a weekly option that's going to expire that week. You want to make sure that you're getting in at the right moment and at at the right strike price, so that you can maximize your ability to, uh, you know, win on that trade. So timing is everything. Knowing the market moves that he teaches you will help you trade tremendously better. Um, it is a great tool in the toolbox to have, as well as being a VIP member is a great opportunity to receive great information, great knowledge, and basically you're in a chat with other investors that are doing the same thing that you're doing, and you're getting information. And constantly everybody's in it to win it. So we're all there trying to help each other, which is really cool. And I can't say enough good things about it. But here I am, and I'm making another trade. It's Amazon. Let me see what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So I still have some money because I probably cashed in some of my limits. Probably went through, so I have some money left to trade. So putting some more Amazon calls on. No, well, I guess it didn't go through. I don't know. Let me see. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I'm trying to see how many I can squeeze in there. And let me see. Did I get it? Looks like I got 5 more there. I've been doing this for about a year, so I'm not extremely, fluent with everything, but I've learned a lot in the last year, and I definitely learned what not to do. I really never paper traded, probably a big mistake, but at the same time, um, the way I feel, and it's just me. I'm a type of person that has to be hands-on, and obviously you can see the damage I've done, and how I recovered through this course is it's been a tremendous help for me. So you can see my accounts still going up. It is now 120, it looks like, and we are still strong on the reversal, and it was a market move forward that day, which means it started out high it started out dropping in the beginning of the day, and then it reversed midday and started going higher. So information about the different market moves you learn from this course, like again, I could say is a huge deal, and the charts and divergences helps you recognize, on the charts what you really need to know to recognize when things are changing. And you can see I'm up to 298, and it's about 2:04 p.m. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, because there we are, 300. So I made it up to a high point of the day, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I hope you enjoyed my video. And I would say go out and get the course. It's worth it. And as you can see, the results are it can be very, very extreme and good. So go out and get the course.